You know, say, me I follow one look argument on radio. And me I wonder if some people senile or them is just on atrocities. Cause me I listen Irie FM. This Sunday morning, I me I listen Irie FM. And me hear the look idiot on the radio station where me always a cuss. The same look idiot where they on the radio station where me always a cuss. This is our topic. This is our topic, speaking out against America and their vested interests in what goes on in the Caribbean. That same little idiot upon Irie FM. How many times in a year or over the months and the years, I cuss China and the Jamaican government about China vested interest in Jamaica. How China buy out Jamaica. And them now want China to buy out Jamaica and Jamaica sell out to China. And them have a problem with China in a Jamaica. How many times in a year are with it? That look idiot there. How many times in a year are for months and days and years in a year are a beat against China? Interest in a Jamaica. China have a vested interest in a Jamaica and should cut against it for months and years and weeks. Again, China present itself in Africa. Right? China presented vested interest in Africa. And she cost China every day, every week, every month, every year. Or China buy out Africa, China buy out this China and Africa, and she don't want China in Africa and she don't want China in Jamaica. And for months and years, she burn out China out of Jamaica and I burn out China out of Africa. Right? Now China present a vested interest in Venezuela. Right? China present a vested interest in Venezuela. And America don't like the interest where China have in Venezuela. Because Venezuela is an American soil, even though it's not America, but it's an American soil. Because they call it South America. But it's run by a different government. But it's an American state just the same. China have vested interest in Venezuela. And the American government don't take kindly to the vested interest that China have in Venezuela. Because China is weaponizing Venezuela. And China can get to America through Venezuela easy, like how Ukraine can get to Russia easy. Like what America, the deal with Bush. I mean slow Biden and Zelensky. Russia bomb Ukraine because them don't like the interest America have in Ukraine, which is a border to Russia. No, President Donald Trump don't like the vested interest in China, where China are investing in Venezuela. And them don't like the deal where Venezuela are deal America because Venezuela only import drugs in America. America don't have a good deal with oil. Them don't have a good deal with resources from Venezuela. Only drugs. And it's a bad deal because it's going in illegally. Now America is taking on Venezuela. This little idiot on Irie FM have a problem with America taking on Venezuela. And China vested interest in Venezuela. So how come she is against China in Jamaica? Against China in Africa? But she have a problem with America. Interest in China. With Venezuela. Pan them land. Me not understand that girl. You know so that girl. President Donald Trump, you can't send one bomb come for Irie FM. You have one look up bomb station down here with Irie FM where you bomb a work on it. You can't send one bomb come down here like you bomb the boat. You know so the Irie FM station they want a bomb in a blood clot. President Donald Trump, you have some targeted missile where you can go directly to where you want them. It near Irie FM, you can't bomb it blood clot. You know so the radio station they want to look up propaganda station we need for X out of the country. I don't understand that blood clot devil yeah. You know so that girl have demons. How comes you have a problem with Venezuela? How comes you have a problem with Donald Trump circling Venezuela? based upon the deal that Justin Trudeau, when they Maduro, because of Maduro drug runnings and indictment with America. Imagine, the Venezuelan government, is deemed as an illegitimate government, and a drug dealer, indicted drug dealer, and I mean, I say, and the American government saying that means them have record, So that means if them want to extradite Maduro, what the fuck can we say or do about it? America go to Afghanistan for Bin Laden. Them go to Iraq for Saddam Hussein. Them go to Libya for Gaddafi. What make them wouldn't go cross the border for Maduro? So how comes she have so much problem with China in Jamaica and China in Africa, but she have a problem with America having problem with China in Venezuela upon their own land? Why? Why me I tell you to blood clot? Father God, take the case and give the pillar in Jamaica because me I tell you set up blood clot. A good thing then design the kind of bomb missile them will have direct contact. That means say yes, when they send it to IRA FM, it now go over wait name the hotel cross the road, so that radio station they want a bombing at blood clot like Al Jazeera. That radio station they will near President Donald Trump. Anybody will catch my video, tell them to turn on and listen to IRA FM in Jamaica. And listen, all them is against your wish and your deal. But yet still, them have a same problem with China in Jamaica. So how she have a problem with China in Jamaica and a problem with China in Africa? But America must fall over to Venezuela with fentanyl a killer of Americans. And hardened criminals released in the street by slow Biden and Kamala Harris. All them people. President Donald Trump. Turn one of your missile them down here in Jamaica and target the radio station near IRA FM and bomb that station the one that look a blood clot that they upon it. And tell her and take her out of her life. Because she's a fucking atrocities. She's an atrocities. She's an atrocities to Jamaica and she's an atrocities to America. The radio station they were near IRA FM. It is an atrocities to Jamaica and it is an atrocities to America. It need a missile to target it. Come in, me I try to make Edgar Taylor understand if she fucking senile. Because she is look like she forget how she did upon 10 tour with China in Jamaica. And she forget how she did upon 10 tour with China in a blood clot Africa. But no, America is against China in Venezuela. And listen how she are cut against America. Pussy clot, me I tell you to blood clot.